Hey, what's up? My name is Nia Ivana. I'm the owner of Veins, and right now I'm having a special where you'll buy 3 lashes, get one $20 off. So it's like you'll buy two and get one free. So right now I kind of want to show you guys like a demo of all the lashes so you guys can see how it looks with something neutral. This is like a neutral beat that I would do whenever I have a client, which is just like a wing, a good brow, and just like nice skin and gloss. This is my typical look. So let's get into it. So I'm going to show you the lash and we're going to do this. Okay. So the first lash I want to show you is Shook, right? I like to describe it as like the bougie princess of the lash game. Bougie in the sense of like the aesthetic. And I know in my description, if you follow Official Veins on IG, I like to describe it as a lash that can be worn with bold eyeshadow. I will be showing you guys that, but for right now, I want to show you how it looks on something simple, just so it lifts the eye. You see my eyes? I have like a typical almond-shaped eye. I would say I'm a little bit more downturned, but being that I have my wing lifting, it's helping me out. So this is a lash. Shook. Shook is not my thickest, but I would say compared to Dolphy and Amethyst, it's like a nice in-betweener in case you want like some fluff and luxe, but you don't want it to be too overwhelming. So I'm gonna do it right now. So I pulled it off the case. It's not fitting my eye. I like to trim the corners that tend to poke, but my band itself, just so you guys can see the band? So my band that I have is like my absolute favorite because you can flex it to bend. Also, whenever you're pulling off the glue or cleaning off the glue that's on the strip lash, you can do it rather easily, like just pull it off itself. And I would say it's because of the plastic that's on the band. As far as wearability, I wear my lashes too many times in a sitting. You know, I like to keep them, I know I like to keep a few on rotation and then I just clean them so then I can reuse. I'm gonna fan it out. I tend to use my fingers once the lash fits my eye and it's already been like customized. So once I've worn these lashes like 2 to 3 times, well, 2 times, then I would say then it's like it fits my eyeball. So then I can just like plop them on. But being that this one's new, I bent it. A good tip is to bend it with the glue. All right. Okay, I'm gonna use my mirror. And then from beginning over, I have a lash. So once I do it, I like let it sit, leave it alone, let it breathe. Like the glue is still a little wet. The lash is still like a little new. Give it a few seconds. So just so I don't stress out, I get distracted and I start playing with the next one. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm trimming the corners. All right, I'm gonna bend. Put some glue on. I'm using the Ardell, the green bottle, not Ardell, Duo. The green bottle of Duo, because I like the brush that comes with it. It's easier to glide on versus like the squeezable tube. Fan it out. All right. Now we're just gonna lay them on. Let me come in closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. So on this side, I like to stretch it out first just so I see how it's gonna sit on my eyeball. Then I like to play. Then I like to pin it down. I do look low just so my lid can have space. See, and now we're back on the other one because it was lifting and I had enough time to breathe. But this is Lash Shook, guys. Oh, these are cute. This is Lash Shook with a nice, simple, neutral eye. I'm really loving them. I kind of don't want to take them off. But I told you what I was going to do. So we're going to try them all on. So pause this one and we'll be right back. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to get into, like, the one I love the most, which is Dolphy. It's like full glam. Look at that. Boom. And I wanted to show you guys a used one. This one's already molded to my eyes, so I will be using my hands for this one. It's a little messy, but we can use it. See, it's already molded to my eyes, so it's gonna plop on rather easy. I'll take these bad boys off. Okay. I don't know why I'll say that lashes pull off your eyelashes, like full ones. You have to plop them over yours, not in it. I mean, if you do it in it, then guaranteed you're gonna miss a few. But when you do it over, it's just on your lid. And if you have liner too, that's like another like barrier. I like to think so. Can't confirm that, but I like to think so. All right. Oh, I said fingers. Sorry. These are molded, so I'm not going to use tweezers. I do need a mirror still, though. Okay. I still put them on the same way. Yo. I get more and more amazed. These are like no joke. So the Dolphy Lash, I say, is definitely full on glamazon. Like this one, I say, do the works with your eyeshadow, meaning have a ball. This is definitely for the girl that's like, I want to do a cut crease within another cut crease within a liner, within like a halo eye, and then she has shadow shooting out of here, which is my type of girl. So I highly recommend the Dolphy Lash. It was named after my mom, so I like to think of it as the lash that started it all. Because without that, I wouldn't be here. So boom, these monster joints are for that reason. This is for the girl that loves everything. Once again, I think it looks rather easy with a cat eye. You know what I mean? This still looks very cute, very shoo-shoo. But it showcases all the lash. Look at the length. These are definitely way longer. I wouldn't say they're 25, but I would say they're close. 25 mm. I would say it'd be more of like a 20, to be honest. I haven't measured them, but I would say it'd be a 20. Because I have 25 mm ones and they shoot out a little longer. But very doable, very wearable. You can rock it with a cat eye. I say do it with your 3 cut creases and a halo. So then we're going to work on our next one. I'll be taking these off. I don't want to. But we'll be back. Okay, when you're trying on lashes with liner, like I said, it can be like a barrier. So I need to add more here. Pulled off some of my black liner. Not my lid, the black liner. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. All right. So the next step we're getting into, well, not next step. Next lash is going to be the amethyst one, which I like to say it's great for ethereal looks. So meaning like, I know Dolphy, I said I wanted the works for it. This one is more of like the artistic vision, meaning when you want to do clouds on your face, meaning when you want to gloss your eye, meaning when you want to add more crystals, but it's like at the same time it's paired with like a simplistic aspect to it. It's not just like a cut crease with crystals and then like neon shadow. Like I like to say it's one or the other, you know, never all three. But this is the Amethyst Lash. And luckily for y'all, I'll be using my hands for this one too. Okay, see this one's different from the Dolphy. I'm gonna put them side by side, just so you can see. They're both pretty dramatic. This is the Dolphy right here. All right. So you see full on. And then this is Amethyst. Yeah. Dolphy is thick all the way through from the front all the way to the end. Almost having the same length, like it appears as such. I say it just starts to curve a little higher towards the end. Well, it's a little shorter, but it looks as if it's all the same length, but thick all the way through. Amethyst, look how it crisscrosses in the beginning. Yeah, and then it gives you like a nice curl at the end to like lift the eye. So it's like it starts to open up the eye here, and then it gives like a nice lift. So I know I do like to wear it with a wing, because it makes it all look a little bit more lifted, more cat eye-esque. Once again, I'm going to use my fingers to apply this and some Duo. Ooh, I put a lot of glue. And for this try-on, it's like I want to put on like a taste of glue, just so it's not like, like, you know, you take off like lashes too soon after a fresh face. It's like, it's a little harsh. I just said it was not going to be so bad, right? It comes and goes, guys, okay? It comes and goes. Look at that, man. But look at that lift. Look at this and compare to this. Lifted my whole eye up and then played well with this at the end. With the wing at the end. Got me all excited. You can tell which ones I wear like all day long. It's about to be Shook too. Like Shook, I would use it for more dramatic looks, and it was like, it kind of hid for me a little bit. Like I was kind of used to the high drama of this. But when I pair Shook with something like this, or like more neutral tone colors, it's pretty much a joint. Well, not neutral. Still like a bold shadow, but like, you know what I mean? Like just one shade. Look at that. It gives like a whole different look to my face. Once again, but then look at the length. Oh wait, hold on. I had to go back in. Took nails off and now it's like I can pinch. Mind blown. Okay. Ooh. This reminds me of like a Nikki look. Because I know she likes like a heavy curl at the end. But at the same time it opens the eye. I dig it. And this is Amethyst for my chill bays. Okay, for the next 2, 3. Yeah, for the next 3, I will be using scissors. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, and we're back. All right. I'm going to be showing you guys ojitos. And this one I like to describe as doe-eyed because it rounds out the eyeball itself. So for someone like me that's more of like an almond shape, and I kind of would say I'm a little downturned, this will pick it all the way up. And like for an almond eye, that's actually like the ideal type of eye, but it'll round it out a little bit more and make it more noticeable. So this one's brand spanking new. With the ojitos, I must say, being that it's a little shorter, a little bit more demure. Look at this pretty baby lash. I don't have to trim the ends. Fun fact. At least for my eye shape, I don't even have to cut it. Oh, no. I want to succeed. So then I'm going to bend it a little bit. Okay. Oh Lord, there's still glue on this one. No tweezers. All right. Oh, it's my tweezers. My tweezers have a generous amount of glue. We're gonna do this with the fingers. I kind of see where I'm going already, so. So normal. Wow. So normal. A nice lift. See what I mean about opening up the whole eyeball itself because of the high-lows? A cool trick, well, a cool fact about this lash is that it begins the same way it ends. So it really shines all the way through towards the center is where like you'll get the most length. As far as like the ends, it'll be a little shorter. But look how much more open this eye looks in comparison. Still very soft, very pretty, very zhuzh. I'm trying to figure out where I put the other one. Oh. Okay. Okay. Pulling it out of the case. I'm still gonna use this to help me bend. Bending. And now we're gonna plop them on from the end. Oh, it's not me, it's these. Okay, still I do it the same. I like to start at the end, see how far it sits into my eye, and then I can see, before I place it on the end, see how it's a little loose. I just like to see how much length does it cover on my actual eyelid, and then I pin it down. And we have a natural pretty face, pretty eye. Ojitos, I like to say, well, this would actually be an ideal look for ojitos. Some serious liner and maybe like a pop of like a shimmer like on the center. And I would probably shoot this out a little bit more. But very soft and very pretty. And I know this one, I would say this one is my most, this one and Pétalos are usually the most popular with my clients because it's a little softer on the eye. It's like an average length, nothing too super crazy. I buried myself. But still gives your eye a fun shape. A fun shape, nothing overwhelming. Who's gonna say these eyelashes aren't mine? Like who? And if they did, I'd still say they were. Alright, so we're gonna move on into Joy. Going into Joy. Joy is just full all the way through. That one I demoed most recently. And I like to do it with neutral shadows because of the fullness with it. Something about rich browns in this is just like a nice, I don't know, it's, that's just my eye with it. Like I'm just like, that's a fun pairing. Also, this is like a great startup if you're so frightful of getting into like a thicker lash. See, Shook brings in the length, right? This is Shook. Shook brings in the length if you ever want to do like a thicker lash, right? But not too overwhelming. But then Joy brings in all the fullness. See? I don't have corona. Okay. For this one, because of the weight of it, I would still have to trim the corners so they won't pinch. Right? Just the corners. I trim at an angle so it won't cut off any more lash because I like the full on length from front to end. It's not corona. Okay. Now I'm gonna bend. This one I have to bend. This one's thick. And it's like shorter, right? Let me see. I think I'll have luck with this. We're gonna give it a shot. Okay. Okay. Same thing. See? It adds the fullness, the length. It doesn't look like a hot mama. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god, I have good taste, y'all. Get into it. Okay. Ojito? No, it's not ojitos. It's still joy, still joy. I named this one Joy because it brings such a delight. It's like a nice delight on the eye. Look at that. Very pretty. Add the glue so y'all can see. Alright. We're going to bend it, and because it's new, I'm using tweezers just to really drag and mold, and I feel like it'll pin down things a little easier. But once you get 2 uses of your lashes, you won't need these anymore. You can use your fingers like I did with Amethyst and Dolphy. Now look, this gives like a similar eye effect to what Amethyst provided, minus so much of the length. So you do have volumes to everything that was presented. As far as Pétalos goes, that one is the most popular pair, and I believe I have one. And I don't want to use it for a try on, but I'm gonna show you guys it. And of course I'll present a look as far as how it goes. Like, it's very popular whenever I do bridal or like a softer eye. Like, people love that one because it's all about the length, and I would say it's like a medium type of length, like longer than your lash, but then it still adds like the fullness that you would like with like lash extensions. So let me just show you guys how that one is. Hold on. All right, see? This is the last pair that I have in Pétalos in my wonderful case. This is Veins, Pétalos. And this one adds like a great length. I'll just open it. Great length. It still has like the high-lows effect. And I say it's great at shaping out the eye without overwhelming or weighing down the eye. So it's like, it'll be great for a hooded lid, to downturned eyes, to even an almond eye. It's perfect for something soft like this. This is my definition of soft. Maybe a smaller wing, maybe a brown type of wing, or even like a smudged out wing or a smudged out liner. It'd be perfect for. But yeah, these are all my lashes, guys. I hope you tune into the sale. Once again, just to remind you, you shop 3 lashes, and at checkout you use code BIRTHDAY to get 1 off, so it'll be $20 off. Well, it's like $20 off and 5 off the other one. Each lash is $15. It's a win-win for us all. They're completely reusable. Whenever you want to remove the glue, it's rather easily. And then as far as like reapplying them, once you get like 2 uses, you can just pop them on with your fingers, and then it comes in like this fun case. You know, I did this with the thought of clubbing in mind. So it's like, if you go clubbing and you forgot your lashes, or you have your lashes and you're waiting for your cab, you put them in this joint, and then you can just like plop them on while you're there before you get there, or at the bathroom. You don't have to worry about a box. It looks like a cute little, like, what is it? Pocket mirror, compact mirror. We're coming with that one. Don't worry about that yet. But thank you for tuning in and being curious enough to catch up and watch all the lashes. I'm happy you guys did, and like, comment, let me know how you feel, and follow Official Vain Veins. Bye.